Alright, guys, Jambox. It's 12:50 a.m. on the 18th now of April. Breaking our last case of the night, number 4. Hobby 2019 Bowman. Last two have been good. Let's keep it going. Alright, guys. Last one. It's the same list, guys, so I don't have to change it. Just let me change the list, but I forgot. It's the same exact list. I appreciate that. It makes life a lot easier when sorting. I can just sort them both together. Alright, guys, box 1. Let's go. It's just Dave and Xavier. I don't know why it says 4. It's just you guys left. I'm probably 3. I don't know who the 4th person is watching. Maybe it's just someone who doesn't want to be seen. Xavier, I haven't eaten shit today, buddy. I'm starving. I have to eat something before I go to bed. I might be a ramen noodle night. I barely eat them. Dude, I ain't been able to eat nothing today. I've had such a long ass day, dude. I should have ate something in this baseball game. I had a snow cone, or whatever the hell they're called. That's what I had. I ate ice today. I hear you, John. Your picture's not up top, so I didn't see it. I got to eat flavored ice today. That's all I've eaten all day. I'm freaking starving. I asked for bubble gum and they gave me freaking cherry. They couldn't even get that right. Like 6 times. I'm like, bubble gum, not cherry, and I still got cherry. I was like, whatever. 50 cents. I ain't worried about it. I know they're just volunteers. Alright, guys. We're going to get a monster in this case. I just feel it. We're going to all have a good ending to the night. Here we go. Or it's just going to be complete garbage. Nate Pearson. I hope it's not complete garbage. All right, Bo Bichette. All right. We got Carter Kiboom. Chisholm. Nice, John. I wish I could be playing some PS4. All right, Pipeline of the Rays. I barely play video games, man. I play the old school arcade shit that I bought, but that's about it. Nick Senzel. I actually exchanged that one and got a different one, a higher end one, but it doesn't work on this TV down here. I do it upstairs. Giants Pipeline. I don't know why. I'm going to probably return it. All right, Gleiber. But the other one was glitching on the N64 games, and that's why I like playing. Come on, Tops. Make us happy tonight. Lizardo. Give us something huge to go to sleep with. Iora. Chris Shaw. I ain't talking about a big woman here. We're talking about a big card. Something huge to go to sleep with. All right, Nick Nearhart, number 299 for the Marlins on the Canary. Fernando Tatis. We got a Mija. All right, Chad Spanberger for the Blue Jays on the Atomic. We got a 499 Shane Reed Foley on the paper. Come on, Tops. Forrest Whitley. And Brock Death Rage. Death Rage. What the fuck kind of name is that? Detroit. There's something for you, Timothy. You got Mr. Brock Deatheridge. Rage. It says Rage. Hey, man. 326 with 7 homers. That might be a good hit. Don't know nothing about no hard rocker there, but hey, go for it. Detroit's down. Death or Rage. Wow, that's a weird fucking last name. It sounds like made up. Austin Riley. Nolan Jones. Well, it says death. It says death though. Look, Death. I guess it's Deathridge. That's how tired I am. I guess it's Deathridge. I thought it said Death Rage at first. That's how tired I am, dude. I can't fucking. Oh god, I need to get some sleep. Cole Reagan's number to 125. So glad I don't gotta be up early with the kids. I do gotta go grocery shopping and freaking Easter shopping now. Alvarez. I can probably sleep until 9 at least. That'll help. Alright, guys. Box number 2 coming up. God, I'm tired. I really thought it said Death Rage until you made me really pronounce it. I was like, that's the craziest name I've ever heard. Yeah, he might hit a 500-yard home run. Shut up, Xavier. Eat a dick. Maybe I got a concussion from that car accident today. I did hit my head on the steering wheel pretty hard and hurt my neck. I'll blame it on that. I just hope my car isn't going to get totaled. I'm going to be so pissed. It's drivable. I mean, it don't feel like there's any issues. You just never know if the frame got bent. If the frame gets bent, man, they total that shit. I'll be pissed. I'm not losing that car. I put way too much down on it. I'm not losing it. Unless they give me, like, a nice value for it, but I doubt they will. I still owe a good bit on it. I was just thinking the other day, too. I was like, I'm going to sell it this summer. It's accident-free. It's from 2010. Doesn't really have a ton of mileage. It's clean. I'll probably get some good money for it. And then, boom, I get in a car accident today. Fucker drove right in front of me. I'm just glad the kids weren't in the car. I felt bad, dude. He was like, he's in the 70s. He's like, I never got in a car accident in my life. Dude, he pissed himself. He's an old Marine. Literally pissed himself. He's like, I'm a stunt driver for a living. And I've never crashed a car. I've never gotten in a car accident. He's like, if I would have seen you coming, I would have sped off real quick. I'm like, bro, there was no way to see me. I was coming down, dude. I'm lucky I saw him. I probably would have killed him. If I didn't slam the brakes, I probably would have nailed him and killed him. I was just hoping when I hit the horn and slammed my brakes, he'd take off, man. He just, like, froze. Sucks. But my car could have been a lot worse. I thought it was really bad. I got out, it wasn't so bad. His was fucked up, though. All right, Brendan Rodgers. I was like, you're lucky I wasn't driving my Jeep, buddy. You would have gotten your car totaled. Mount Castle. I would have wrecked his car. Brandon Marsh. Lugo. No, it wasn't my fault at all, man. It's really the trucker's fault, but he didn't stop. Of course, he drove off when the light turned. Joey Bart. I don't want it to be total, dude. I love that car. All right, Nova number 499. I bought new headlights for it, and I had to take off the whole front bumper, Jason Grum, to replace it. So now I'm just going to hand it to the shop and be like, here, man, put these headlights in for me. I'm just going to tell them to do it because I can't take it off. Mackenzie, it was too complicated for me. I was like, I'm not taking the whole bumper off. Sheffield, there was a lot of different things to pop out. Very nice. Gold Wave, 1 of 50. Brady Singer for the Royals. Go Nick Xavier. There you go, buddy. Nice hit. No, it's in person. It's worse, Xavier. Plus, I smacked a lot of it back in. Dude, he was 12-1 last year. That's a huge hit, dude. I didn't realize he was that good last year. But yeah, it wasn't my fault. So either way, I'll be compensated. It's just glad I got 2 cars, Sean Murphy. So why it's getting worked on at least. I have another car to drive. Red Sox pipeline. It's the reason why I have 2 cars. One's for fun and one's for my kids. But I've been driving them both. Yeah, it's pretty messed up though, Jackson Coar. The pictures, if you zoom in, it's pretty fucked up. I just hope the frame didn't get pushed in. Duplantier. It's the only thing I'm worried about. They total it once the frame's done. Kyle Tucker. I haven't popped the hood to even look because I'm scared to. Nolan Gorman. I'll let the guy assess it. I don't want to touch anything. At least I'll get my new headlights put in for free. Tavares. Because I bought them last year and I finally went to go put them on. I was like, oh, this is complicated. Rockies. White one. I YouTubed it. I'm like, nah, ain't happening for me. I gotta take it somewhere. You really have to take the whole front end of the car off. I'm like, this is ridiculous. A 3-hour job for me. Central. All right, McKenzie. I think it's just mostly cosmetic damage. Like I said, you just don't know me when you get in an accident. What happens? Sean Murphy on the Atomic for the Athletics. My hood didn't get pushed up, so I know it should be okay. Kirilloff, very nice. 25 on the paper. The Twins. Blake Snell. Kirilloff is doing very well. Another one for you, McXavier. All right, guys. Box number, what are we on, 3? Box 3. Yeah, it was 1 of 50, Xavier. I can't believe he was 12-1 last year. I'm shocked. 107 strikeouts in 15 games. 101, dude, he's gonna be a stud. 101 innings pitched, 107 strikeouts, and was 12-1. That's phenomenal. I didn't realize he was doing that well. I just like the story how he paid off all of his parents' debt. That was an awesome video. That's why I appreciate him. But shit, I didn't realize he was actually that good. I know he was a first-round draft pick, but damn, it just sucks. It's the Wave, dude. The Wave. I don't know why they sell so low. I think they're so much nicer looking than the regular gold. I don't understand collectors, dude. To me, I'd rather collect the whole Wave set of something than the regulars. They look so much nicer. Like, I always thought, like, when they first started making them, they were worth more, and they're not. And I always hit big cards. Like, when I have my own cases, I always hit, like, a big red or a big orange or gold to somebody, and I always get the fucking Wave version. Always. Oh, you're definitely... Look, man, we're going to hit you a Joey Bart in this, too, but I'm telling you that you're going to make good money just off his chromes. I mean, I sucks I haven't hit you a damn auto of them yet. We're going to get one. I haven't seen any posted today. I think maybe one. I've seen a shit ton of Francos, though. All right, guys. Box number 3. Good luck. We might have some red, boys. Unless that's just the border. Rizzo. I think we got some red coming. Nope. Fucking A. Will Smith. It was that part. Damn it. I hate these new inserts. Soroka. Got me all excited to hit that horn. Ready? Diaz, number 150 in the blue. You know what? That deserves a horn. There you go, Jay. All right, Alec Baum. Just because I forgot how good he was. All right, Jonathan India to 150 in the blue. Wow, dude. Yeah, I don't know if he's hitting well or not. Victor Robles. You said all are color. Are they color though? Are they color autos or regular? Because I swear, if Topps did something stupid with Joey Bart, I'm gonna be pissed. Mitch Keller, because he's definitely the biggest guy in here besides Franco, Danny Jansen. He's definitely the biggest draft from last year, though. I swear, if they did something stupid. All right, we got Renato Hernandez for the Rays, number 299. Don't know if that's good or not. Tampa, going to Brad. 284 with 21 homers. I'd say that's pretty damn nice. There you go, Brad. 1 orange, 1 gold, 2 base. All right, so at least his color. Okay, as long as his color autos are in the product, dude, then I'm happy. Brendan Rodgers. Like I say, if it was all base autos or refractors, I was going to say Topps is holding them. Reds pipeline, and then I was going to get angry. But a lot of people aren't going to post to me either, dude, because most people get in breaks, so they can't really post it yet until they have it in their hand. Urias. And I think a lot of people aren't going to sell him right away. I think they're going to grade it. All right, Corbin Burns the 50 on the gold for the Brewers. I think a lot of people who hit Joey Bart are going to grade him first. Diaz. Just because of the way grading's been with Bowman Chrome lately. Patino. Luis Patino. The smart thing to do is when you're big hits and Bowman Chrome is to grade them. It's going to take a while to get back. I know a lot of you want to get some money back, but Peter Lambert, in the long run, you're going to make your money back by grading it and getting a 9, 5, 10. Or a 10. Jeter Downs. And all my autos always come back 9, 5, 10 or higher. Tukey on Chrome cards. I take care of them for you. Never had anyone say anything came back lower. Peter Alonso. I'd actually send him a PSA. You're more likely to get 10 at PSA than 9, 5, 10 BGS. All right, Kobe Allard. I said PSA has been selling good because everyone's been going there lately. Aaron Nola. Quicker turnaround and better grades. Brady Singer. BGS has been screwing everybody on grades lately. Pipeline of the Dodgers. Just hire more. If you're that far backed up, hire more people. Because it's only going to get worse come national time. All right, guys, box 4. It's only going to get worse. They're like 4 months backed up right now. Yeah, and I've always gone with PSA, Xavier, and I've always made way more money on PSA than I ever did with BGS. And they do factor in center, and you just don't know your card grade, which is kind of nice. So it gets a 9, nobody knows why, so it's kind of nice. But yes, PSA is selling better, and it's easier to store the cases too, because they're thinner, so you can put more in a box. Which some people hate that, but I personally like it. I don't like the BGS cases. I think they're too big. Yeah, Timothy, I think they're 4 months behind right now. I got an email the other day. Now, if you live locally, they do like a 5-day turnaround for that price. No, PSA here, Dave. PSA is not tougher. On the newer cards, they're not. On vintage, they're very tough. They're known for the vintage. That's why. But I don't like the thick cases, Xavier. I feel like they're gonna break more. Like you hit that bubble. That bubble gets hit at all inside that. That thing pops and explodes. They crack like crazy. I don't know. I like PSA, but I've always sent to them. I never liked BGS grades. Every time I got them back, they were bullshit. And I'd resubmit the PSA and get a lot higher. Did you? It all depends, Dave. It just depends on the grader, bud. It really does. Like, my whole thing with BGS is like, they're not taking their time because like the other day, so I saw a Chris Bryant insert and it had like the picture of his 2013 Chrome card on it with the autograph, and they gave it a 10 auto, and it wasn't even an autographed card. Like, when I see shit like that, dude, you know for a fact they ain't even paying attention to the cards they're grading. And that bothers me, dude. Because you spend all that money on a Gem 10 insert with a fake auto and they give it a 10 auto, there's a problem. Like, that just right there is just... They're both inconsistent. Exactly. Christian Pache. Actually, SGC's been... People been going to them a lot because they're the third best grader and their turnaround's really quick. Luzardo. It's just been selling cheaper, but I've seen a lot of people go in there now. Chance Adams. You'll see it on eBay. A lot of SGC now. Franco. Which they're good for vintage too, but I've seen a lot of newer cards getting graded by them because people just don't want to wait 3-4 months to get their card back. Like, it's ridiculous. If you're really that busy, hire somebody. Hire more people. Sheffield. They're greedy. And I think it's a lot, too, is these companies are starting to put graded stuff in products. Panini is and Leaf. Carter Kieboom for Washington. So that's taking up their time, too. Mike Trout. I mean, we're seeing a lot more products with graded cards in them. Buybacks with all that stuff. Shane Baz of 49. Like, Super Break's doing it. Leaf's doing it. You're getting all these companies doing that too. That just puts us back even further. Yeah, do Super Dave's great and SDG. That's funny. Seattle Pipeline. There's some companies that are like that. I forget. There's one out there. It's not BCGG, whatever. There's another one, Clayton Kershaw. And people send them all the time. Like, why do you waste your money? It's that gold label one. Brian Hayes. Florio. I'm like, why do you waste your money with that? You ain't going to get shit for it. They all come back gem in 10s. Brendan McKay. It's got a gold foil on it. It's the worst looking grading card I've ever seen. And they all say gem mint 10. Like from back in the day. Oh, we have an orange auto coming up. No, damn it. Have a Sato, number 25, though. Nice for the Yankees. Wish we had an auto orange. We have yet to get an orange regular auto tonight. Just that wave. I can't even think of the company, but it's horrible. It's like worldwide something. Horace Whitley. I see he'll post all the time. Look at my Gem Mint 10s. I'm like, dude, that grade's nothing. Vlad. It means nothing. And you paid $6 for that grade? Lazard on me. Atomic. It's like $6 to grade cards. So people that aren't like familiar with card grading companies think it's a steal. You're breaking and watching a break. What are you breaking, Dave? I read a 150 Twins in the paper. Are you breaking Bowman too? All right, for the Phillies, Sixto Sanchez. We got Urias. Dude, I want to crack a case by myself so bad, but I won't do it. Holy shit, Xavier. There you go. Another Singer to 250. Very nice, buddy. We'll give you the horn. The third Singer of the night. Third Singer of the night. Canary, Gold Wave, and Purple. Too bad it's not his first auto, though. It's his second. Xavier, Blue Whales weigh 410s. This is the shit they were talking about at 1 in the morning. Garcia. Talking about how much whales weigh. Jimenez. AJ Puck. Meanwhile, I'm like crashing here. And we have a Keegan Thompson at 250 for the Cubbies. Oh, man, right? Dave, did you have the White Sox all night? I think you did, didn't you? Box 5. Did you skunk anywhere else on them? Yeah, he's watching that animal shit on Netflix, whatever the hell it's called, Discovery something. He's been watching it all night while I break. I wish I could have like put music on and shit, but YouTube flags all the videos, man. It's so annoying sitting here for 4.5 hours in silence. And we'll try and get you something here, Dave. You've been skunking a lot lately, dude. We gotta turn your luck around. Gotta turn your luck around. It'll turn around, Dave. You know how it goes, man. You go in spurts where you don't hit shit, and then all of a sudden, man, you just start hitting monsters with me. Yeah, dude. YouTube gets me for copyright. I have to list every single song that's been played, saying I do not own rights to this music. But like back in the day, Metallica reported me, dude, on YouTube. Yeah, they used to. Xavier, when I first started, I used to play music all the time, but I had it too loud. Like you couldn't even hear me breaking. And dude, at one point they flagged like 60 of my videos, and I had to go through and take down the copyrights and type all this shit. It was a bitch, dude. Metallica like wanted to sue me for having a song in the background. I was like, are you kidding me? Back in like 2014, I got like an email from them. I should have kept it. It was funny. But yeah, they flag them, dude. But there's other breakers that do it, but they don't put their shit on YouTube. Just Facebook. But I want to put it on YouTube just for other people that don't know who I am to see them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could probably do instrumentals and get away with it, but that's just gay. Who the hell wants to sit here and listen to that? I'll start beatboxing. Kyle Wright, even though I can't worth the damn. Peter Alonso. I've been flagged during the playoffs, too. If the game's on too loud and they can hear it, man, I've been flagged for copyright on that. It's crazy. There was just nothing on tonight to watch. Kobe Allard. It's nuts, dude. Like, people do that for a job. They just, like, watch videos and pick up stuff. Lindor. Tatis Jr. It's not like I'm making money off my videos on YouTube. I don't get that many views. All right, pipeline of Texas, because most people just watch me on the Facebook. Diaz for the Orioles, but I've picked up customers from YouTube just it being on there. Mitch Keller. I wish I could stream live to both, because that's how you get the customers off YouTube. Danny Jensen, because they're searching around for breaks to watch, and when you're live, they watch you. Because Breakers TV is garbage. That shit freezes like crazy. Holy shit, there's another nice one tonight. Urias to $4.99 for the Padres. Going to Bobby. There you go, Bobby. Got you an orange and a refractor tonight of him. Congrats. Or not an orange, a gold. A gold and a refractor. Yeah. Yeah, I'll play nature sounds on that. I'll just turn on Discovery shit now and start watching that and learn that blue whales weigh 400 tons. Bryce Trang. This is Xavier's enlightening us on that. Pittsburgh pipeline. Let's play some soothing music with little crickets in the background. Tristan McKenzie, number 125. I mean, there is stations that you can play that aren't copyrighted, apparently, but I don't want to risk it. Diaz. It's such a bitch to get your video back up. Royce Lewis. Like, it takes days sometimes. People are like, where's the break? Atomic of Alec Baum. I've had a lot removed. Yeah, but the problem is at movies I get distracted, Dave, because I can hear what's going on in the background and I'm trying to concentrate and I get distracted. Music I don't get distracted by. Movies I do because I try to listen to it. All right, Roddy Telez in the paper to 25. Juan Soto. Kicked my ass last week. Chris Bryant, him and Robles. Kicked the Phillies' ass last week. Will Smith getting jiggy with it. All right, we got Taylor Widener. We got a Cole Winn number to 499. See, my whole thing is like, if my shit gets flagged, how come the people that are like YouTube famous don't get flagged? Atani. When they like do a dance to a song, like they don't get flagged. They get 5 million views and they're making money off of it, doing like the stanky lag or whatever the fuck that shit that Fortnite dance to a song, and they're getting 5 million views and they're not getting flagged. Yeah, I saw you just sold one, an orange one or whatever, in the Bowman Cardboard Kings, Xavier. I don't like that four-way shit, dude, because my luck, I'll get number 4 spot every one I jump in. I've been tempted, man, on them like $1,000 four-ways. You only pay if you lose, but, man, I know I'm going to get stuck at number 4 all the time. The dog's upstairs, man. When I do breaks, I leave him up there now because he gets too jumpy. And he starts eating his bone around my feet, and the sound drives me crazy. Of like his teeth just shattering on the bones. He says, I hate four-ways. Yeah, I don't even like Raz's, period, Dave. Like, I don't even jump in them. I've gotten some pretty good wins over the years, but, man, I never win. The four-ways are tempting because you don't have to, the first 3 people don't have to pay, or the first 2 people don't have to pay. So it's super tempting, but it's expensive as fuck, man. It's like you're paying for everybody. It sucks. I was gonna start doing them in the room for the breaks, but I ain't doing that because that person might not even pay me. You know, whoever loses might get salty. Like, it's not even guaranteed that person's gonna pay you. So, like, what do? Let's say you do a card that's like $1,000 and that person refuses to pay you. And you got to give that card to the person that won. Like, screw that, man. I wouldn't even want to take that risk. I mean, there's some big ones in this one room I'm in. I'm talking you got to pay like $5 to $6 grand if you lose on a 4-way. Like, who's dumb enough to even risk that? There's a lot of people that, I mean, they jump in them. I mean, you hit that card and you're golden. I can't pull the trigger, dude. I don't have good enough luck. All right, guys, box 6. I'm getting tired here. Yeah, I saw people starting to do that with Razes in the break rooms now. People do film. Vlad Jr. 10 spotters take a while in my room. I don't. It's like nobody likes to do minis in my room. Franklin Perez. Sometimes they'll snap fill. Other times they take days. I don't get it. Abreu on the Atomic. Other people, man, they fill all their breaks by doing minis all day. Maybe because I'm not using verified. Maybe I should start doing that. At a 150, we have Forrest Whitley. I just don't want to pay for something I don't even know how to use. I don't even know how that works. Mackenzie Gore. I might have someone else just run my minis. Maybe it'll change. Well, that's why I took away that break credit because that break credit was we don't do enough minis. It wasn't helping at all. It did for like the first 2 months, and after that, it just stopped. We were actually doing less minis. Honeywell. Christian Stewart. All right, and Urias Montero for the Cardinals going to Jamie. Jamie's probably like, who is that person? Hey, 16 homers with a 315 average is actually a really good hit, Jamie. Really good hit for him. Get some color. I'm sure they're selling for a shit ton. Sweet. Yeah, and the mini of that. Yeah, I know, Timothy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Leaf Metal. People are waiting for Flawless, man. It's the worst time for Leaf Metal to come out. Griffin Canning. I already opened one hobby case myself. I did all right. I'll probably even out. So that's the last one I got because I'm going to sell the stuff right before draft. No, Xavier. We just hit. This guy's good though for the Cardinals. Montero. Pipeline of the Braves. That's who we just hit. We were just sitting here talking about how much blue whales and gray whales weigh. Grayson Rodriguez. We're saying that you're full of shit and gray whales are 400 tons, not the blue ones. That you were lying to us. Brandon Lowe. All right, Christian Pache. Yeah, Xavier, I don't get it, man. Hey, Timothy, I like leaf products, dude. That's why I don't mind opening myself, dude. People want to. I used to be able to snap fill leaf all the time, and I don't know. Nobody wants it anymore. Matt Manning, dude. The leaf stuff this year has been unbelievably good. Angels in the pipeline, especially the baseball. The baseball has been straight fire. Pablo Martinez. It's just the resale sucks because the collectors they're too picky. Brendan Rodgers. I think the leaf cards look better than half the freaking shit Topps puts out. And Panini. Urias. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Leaf. I've always liked their stuff. 250 Kaboom. You get doubles of superstars, not no-namers. Jonathan India. And Corey Ray, number 150 for the Brewers. Remember when he was selling for a ton? I'm just messing with you, man. I don't know, man. I can see a blue whale weighing 400 tons. Do you ever see one of them in person, Xavier? Have you ever gone on like a ship and you get to see the whales jumping in and out of the water or coming up and down? Maybe the killer whales would weigh 400. I don't know. There's some dude. Blue whales are pretty fucking big. No, I haven't, Timothy. You got to think all that fat, man. that they have on them. It's very possible. I'm going to Google it when I'm done. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, guys, let's Google this shit. I think Xavier's high on something. I just want to find out now. Damn it, get off my shit. How much do blue whales weigh? Dude, 300,000 pounds. So yeah, that's how many tons is that? How many pounds are in a ton? I can't tell you. How many pounds are in a ton? It says average 300,000 pounds. Dude, when they're born, they're already 5,000 to 6,000 pounds. That's crazy. And they only give birth to two every 3 years. Oh, to calves every 2 to 3 years. So how many tons is that? Is it a redwood a whale, Timothy? I never even heard of them. That's right, Xavier. You're in California. That's crazy, man. I mean, I've seen them. I saw one in an aquarium before. I've actually seen whales. I don't know what I've seen. I've seen a few killer that go on tours. I don't know if they were blue or not, but I've seen some big ass whales. Oh, you're talking about the tree, Timothy. That's what I thought. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I know redwoods were a tree. I was like, is there a whale named after that too? Yeah, the trees are crazy, dude. I think they have one in California you can actually drive through. Don't they have a redwood, Xavier, by Yosemite that you can ride through? They put a hole in it in a redwood. I'm almost positive on that. I've seen stuff on it. All right, Cal Cantrell, 50 of 50 in the paper for the Padres. This is who we need to hit for Miami. Victor Mesa. Bryce Wilson. Oh, you're in Indiana. I don't know why I thought you were in California. Dude, I'm so tired right now. My bad. Do play into here. You are in Indiana. Oh, fuck, I thought you were in California. Boba Shett. I still got to go visit my niece, man. She was born in late December. I still haven't even gone down there. I've never been to California. Ryan Mountcastle. I might have to fly down there for a day when I go to Vegas just to see her. My brother wants me to come down for a couple of days, so I just can't get the time to do it. DL Hall, go check out some baseball games, which I want to do it, but it's just so hard. And you got kids. Logan Allen. Can't just up and leave like that. Trisha McKenzie. That's crazy. Yeah, they got that. Yeah, they got that one in California you can drive through. They made a tunnel through it. You can drive under it. I think it's by Yosemite or whatever. Lugo. If Yosemite's even the one I'm thinking of. Is that in California? I'm pretty sure it is. All right, we got Ruiz for the Padres. Going to Bob. 253 with 12 homers. Might be a decent hit, but nothing to brag about. All right, Alex Schreff. Come on, Tops. Twins pipeline. We need a huge monster here. I can't believe Texas hasn't hit any Pablo Martinez yet. Nova, number 299 for the Astros. Not even color of the kid. Nick Senzel. He's selling for a lot. Brett Honeywell. I think he was an elite extradition this year, too. Logan Webb. I know he was definitely in Leaf. Leaf Flash and metal shit. All right, Chris Archer, 49 on the paper. Yeah, I don't think it's not in the park. It's outside of it. I think it's by there. Joe Adele. I've seen pictures of it in books. You can actually drive. Like the road goes through the redwood. At a 125, Jesus Sanchez for the Rays. It's really freaking cool. Urias. I should plant one like in the middle of the backyard before I leave. Just plant a redwood right in the middle of the backyard before I move out. Kyle Tucker or the front yard. Thing would be massive. Come back in like 10 years and come see it. Jimenez. Fucking hilarious. I don't know if they would actually live in this environment though. Alex Reyes. I don't think they could be in the cold. Astros pipeline. All right, guys. 5 to go. I'm dying here. Starting to fall asleep. Still got to make dinner. And then just pass out for the night. All right, we're down to 2. We lost everyone. Xavier, I think it's just you and me, buddy. Unless it's you and Timothy. I think I'm counting as a watcher. Dave's gone, I think. Dave or Timothy are gone. Shit, Dave lives in Hawaii. They might be Xavier. I don't know, man. I think they got to be warm weather, though. I don't think a redwood would survive out here. But I could be wrong, dude. I don't know anything about trees. Oh, boy. It's just down to you, Xavier. Gotta stay with me here, buddy. Everyone's passing out. Dropping like flies. Oh, there's Timothy. He's back. Nah, it was just you. It was just you, Xavier, and Dave anyway. But Dave lives in Hawaii. He's probably working. I don't know how far. What are they? 6 hours back behind us, or 3? How Hawaii's what? 5 hours, 6 hours? I don't even know. I want to say 3. I don't think they're that far behind us. Or my time anyway. I'm East Coast. Is it 6? Okay. This shit. He's freaking. He's probably just getting off. He's probably going to dinner now. It's like 7 o'clock there. Yeah, because he hit me up the other night. It was like 4 in the morning. He's like, "What the hell are you still doing up?" I was like, "Oh man, Netflix got me." Started watching the series on Netflix. Oh, they got me, man. I can't go to sleep. Yeah, I know California's 3. I thought Hawaii was 6, but I just wasn't positive on that. France is 6 too, man. That screwed me up when I went down there. My sleep was all fucked up. They were 6 hours ahead of us, not behind us. I was all screwed up when I got there. And when I came back, Kyle Tucker. Hayora. Chris Shaw. Damn, the cards are like sticking in this pack. This box. All right, Will Stewart for the Phillies out of 499. Nice hit. Going to Chuck. It's our second Stewart of the night, buddy. Best guy to hit, I believe, for the Phillies. Besides Alec Baum. Yeah, Xavier, I didn't go in there, but I did walk by it. Mel Coppage. I guarantee you it was arson. They've really been protesting a lot against their government out there the past year. So I bet you it was arson, which is bullshit. You don't burn down something like that. White Sox pipeline. It'll come out to be arson, I guarantee you. They're ruthless out there, man. They're not they're nice people, but Tatis Jr. They got those little clans or whatever they're called. They go around blowing shit up and going nuts. Dude, World Cup was crazy when they won. They started setting off bombs. I was like, it's time to go inside. Paddock, there's people dying and shit, getting blown up. Like I'm out. Luke and Baker. I was like, cause I'm a foreigner. I'll be the one who gets fucking shot. Reggie Lawson at 49. They went crazy. They trashed Paris, man. It looked so bad the next day. Aaron Judge. I got to see 2 celebrations. I got to see when they went to the World Cup. That was like my second day there. And then my last night there was when they actually won the World Cup. I don't even like soccer, but I mean, I enjoyed it. Jazz Cameron, just because I was there for the atmosphere. But they were crazy, man. They were just tearing their city up. Boba Shett. Kyle Wright. I mean, it's such a beautiful city, man. They ruined it. The next day, I was in shock. Nick Senzel. Verdugo. Oh, fuck, I'm dying here. Yeah, I know, Timothy, exactly. If they lost, it would have been a lot worse. I didn't even go down to the Eiffel Tower after they won, dude, because they were like setting bombs and fires off like crazy down there. Brewers Pipeline. I just went through the streets. I wish I videoed it instead of doing Facebook Live, Mitch Keller, because Facebook Live was blurry, but on my end it wasn't, so I didn't know. Austin Riley. You guys didn't get to watch any of the real good shit that I got on camera. Valera for the Indians. Because the Wi-Fi is terrible down there. I didn't know that, though. I couldn't tell on my end. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't there and they lost, because I was thinking that. Brett Honeywell to 150. If they lost, I was like, I'm not even leaving the hotel. See some gold shimmer. Florial. I mean, there's a lot of deaths, man. All right, very nice. Jimenez out of 50. Gold shimmer. There you go, Dave. Something. Dave ain't even on. Oh, there he is. Dave's back on. Got something. Yeah, I mean, even in Philly, they didn't really destroy. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, your fans are nuts." They really didn't destroy the city that bad. I mean, fuck, New York and whenever they win, they do a lot of damage. Philly, they just kind of just screwed around. I mean, they didn't like break into stores and cause fires. They tipped a couple cars, but could have been worse. I mean, you would think when the Eagles won their first Super Bowl ever that the town would have went burnt down. Like, there's Mr. Cisco. What's going on, buddy? You would think that the Eagles fans really would have destroyed Philadelphia. They really didn't for being the first time ever winning. Rick, I don't want to be awake, but I'm breaking case 4 now. Yeah, dude, it's like an hour to hour and 10 minutes per case on Hobby. Sucks. But yeah, I'm still awake, buddy. I know you're in California. You're probably just getting to the bar and having fun. Yeah, there's no body count. No one died, Timothy, that I heard of. I mean, even the parade, dude, they didn't destroy it. I'll tell you what, guys. Everyone has a big perception on Philly fans. There's a bunch of assholes out there. Don't get me wrong. They just talk shit. They're really not bad. Like, I grew up being a Philly fan, and I could be, obnoxious sometimes with my posts and stuff. But for the most part, man, all it is talking shit. Like, you don't hear people getting murdered at our stadium for being an opposing team. Like, yeah, you might get a beer thrown at you, but who gives a shit? I mean, that happens everywhere. I mean, you go to fucking San Fran and shit, and they're killing Dodgers fans, and one just happened again recently, right? Just killed some guy, or he's on like his deathbed in Oakland. Like, that's ridiculous. Rick's like, I think I'm gonna start drinking again. I mean, that shit don't happen here, and everyone wants to talk about how bad Philly fans are. Like, you don't kill people over a fucking baseball game. Cordy Kaboom. Like, that's just crazy. Detroit Pipeline. They really aren't that bad. If you actually go to a game, they're not bad at all. Mitch Keller. We're actually very passionate. We make the games more fun. Alvarez. Like the night we were losing to the Mets 15-1 or whatever the fuck it was. It was 15-0. Brandon Lowe. We were cheering so hard when we got that run. Whoever was left in the stadium. Like, people stayed there to watch that. That's passion right there. I would have left. Vlad Jr. You got Dylan Cease. And when I forget who came in the pitch, one of our outfielders, and he was throwing freaking 90-mile-per-hour strikes. Dude, they were cheering for him like crazy. That was like the highlight. Cardinals Pipeline. Like, Philly fans are generally just very, very passionate with football and with all the sports, really. Yeah, dude, Ovechkin knocked him out. I posted that, Xavier. Keep it Ruiz. I believe that is, right? Or is that the Maya? Yeah. Ovechkin's a real hockey player. I hate Crosby, Brendan Rodgers. Crosby's a puss, dude. He's like Tom Brady of hockey. He gets touched and he cries. Jimenez. Veskin's my favorite hockey player. I really wish he'd come to the Flyers. Which, by the way, how are the Flyers doing in the playoffs? I haven't even checked. De La Cruz for Detroit, number 250. I know Pittsburgh's out. Chris Bryant. I haven't paid attention to hockey in a while. We got a gold. It's not going to be an auto there. Royce Lewis, number 250. For the Twins. Nah, Rick, the freaking the hockey's good if you got good players playing each other. Yeah, he knocked him out cold. All right, Christian Santana for the Dodgers, number 25 on the wave. So another gold at the bottom. I hope that's the auto. Guerrero. Looked like an insert. 30th anniversary insert. Forrest Whitley. Oh man. Oh, they didn't make it. I thought the Flyers got in the playoffs this year. Honey Green. Did they just miss it? I didn't know that. I know Sixers play tomorrow. Aaron Judge at 250 on the paper. I thought they got in the playoffs. That sucks. I didn't even know. I was going to try and turn them on, but Alvarez. I thought they just got in. Wait, did the Flyers get swept? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Columbus. Okay. I don't know, Timothy. I could have swore they had a good season. I don't follow hockey anymore. Just by going off posts I saw, I thought they got in the playoffs. Honeywell. I don't follow hockey anymore. I just can't get into it. It's not the same game. It's not fun. Christian Stewart. I watch highlights and I watch the Stanley Cup, but I can't watch them anymore. We didn't get an auto in this one, did we? There we go. Yankees. Dom Thompson Williams. Very nice at $2.99. Big hit. Going to Bob. Bob, you're having an okay night tonight, buddy. 2 Uriases, a gold, a refractor, now Canary of Thompson Williams. Very nice, buddy. $2.99 with 22 homers. I'm feeling that's going to be a big card soon. Hey, did you see I got you a Jimenez gold, Dave? Got you something there. Jimenez gold wave. Not an auto, but. All right, guys, 3 left. I gotta get Joey Bart here, or Xavier's gonna cut my balls off. I can't believe we only got 1 Franco tonight, though. That kind of sucks. But I mean, the last 3 cases of hobby have been hitting pretty damn good. Not hitting the big superstars, but they're hitting the mediocre guy, the mid superstars. Do what, Timothy? I missed what you guys said. Oh shit, Dave's hollering at some coochie. He's talking about DMing some chicks. I don't know, man. Nick, I can't see that. If you're on my feed, tell me on here who the fuck that Philly is. I'll pull Bart. I would love to. Yeah, I know, Xavier. And this is the cheapest way to get yourself a Bart. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, granted, you bought them in all 4 cases, but I'm saying you're buying a case break, you got a better chance of hitting them than fucking shit, buying them outright for 5 times as much. I just can't believe what Franco's selling for. I ain't gonna last. There's no way. Base orders up to $800. Jesus. I don't want to make them that much more in jumbo because no one's gonna want to buy them. She had a hard time selling them at $335 with all them teams comboed. And they're selling for way more than that on eBay. I think now that everyone's seeing he's selling so high, people will pay whatever you put. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. All right, box number 8, or 10. Go to Hudson. I don't even feel like reading the inserts anymore. Alvarez. Look at paper sticking back to the chromes. Brandon Lowe. Make sure it's not color. Florial. Go to Jimenez. Let's pull a Bart Simpson. Come on, baby. Come on, Tops. Phillies pipeline. How's that? Justice Sheffield. Hey, what the hell's my dog getting into up there? He's ripping something up. Brendan Rodgers. Pipeline of the Mets. He's pissed he's up there for so long tonight, but nothing I can do. Oh well. You take him outside. He ran away last night. I had to go jump. I had to go find him. He jumped the fence to my neighbor's yard. So pissed off. Swaggered at like 3 in the morning. I took him out because he was whining. Woke me up, and he jumped the fence at a 499 Evan White. I thought I was gone. I was so pissed. Ronald Hernandez. I ran out front of my house, and he got back in my yard somehow. Call win number to 499. I said when I go through my neighbor's yard, I don't know them. Start yelling for him. So he's getting leashed again. All right, Anthony K, number to 250 in the purple. Straight jump the metal fence. Guerrero. Kirilloff. He went through the trees. I heard the metal rattling. I was like, oh, he's gone. Nizer. Unless there's a hole in it. I don't know. Chris Archer in the purple paper to 250. He ticked me off. Seth Beer. Sorry guys, I'm fading quick. Michael Bass. Can we finish these last 2 boxes tomorrow? Just kidding. Honeywell. Christian Stewart. My buddy did like 8 cases this day, starting at like 5 o'clock. I don't even know how the fuck he did it. He was still alive when I went live with these. Oh, there's another nice Julio Rodriguez at 49 for the Mariners. Very nice, Andrew. Big hit. So orange and refractor here tonight. I think Seattle's priced too low. I don't even know what I have them at. I didn't realize that kid's selling that high. Liberatory. All right, guys, 2 to go. We do a color. Definitely do a color auto. Nah, it's only our second one, Xavier. I mean, unless you've seen him in other group breaks. I mean, 2 out of 4 is not bad. Someone gave me, someone opened a jumbo case earlier, I think it was. Like I said, jumbo hasn't been that good, but someone told me they hit a gold Franco, a gold Bart, and something else that was huge, all in the same case. I was like, Jesus. Can you imagine wanting to open a case yourself and you don't, and just say, I'm just going to do a group break, and you hit something like that? He got like 3, and it was orange of somebody big. It was like 3 huge hits in one case. I was like, that's just ridiculous. Did he? Well, Mariners are a good spot. I don't even remember what I had them priced at, but I have a feeling he's going to be one of the top sellers in this. I didn't tease him. Joey Bart, he would have gotten the horn before I even tell him who it is. Come on now. Let's go, Bowman. I'm just excited to do jumbos just for the sole purpose of opening. Because it's a lot less packs. But I personally like hobby better. I think it always hits a lot better, just less autos. You get a lot of junk in the jumbos. Pay more. They do that shit on purpose. Nice. Is he any good? I don't even know who the hell that is, Dave. I think we pulled his auto tonight too, didn't we? And it's called a Canary, not Sparkle, unless they changed it this year. Maybe it is Sparkle now. I don't fucking know. All right, Alvarez. My back's hurting. I'm dying here. Lizardo. So I'm leaning forward like I'm sticking my tits out if I had them. Chance Adams. Probably got hurt in a car accident. I don't even know. My neck was killing earlier. Cunha. Probably should have went and got checked out. Just in case. Corbin Burns. I renewed my insurance though. I don't think he's opening a case. I think he's opening boxes, Xavier. You'd be a fool to buy a full case of this at retail. D-backs pipeline. I won't even open any myself just because I don't think there's a return. Tawny. You got to hit a monster. Jimenez. Are you opening a case, Dave, or are you opening a couple boxes? Red McKay. Like I said, I would not pay full retail for one of these cases. No way. Yeah, I think we hit his auto earlier and I read his stats. It wasn't bad. I don't know. Dude, I'm so oblivious to this night. Casey Mize. I don't even know how I'm still awake doing this. Chad Spanberger, number 499. He said, wow, retail, what's that? Fucking ridiculous. That's what it is. Justice Sheffield. My jumbos will be priced under retail, so Forrest Whitley by a good amount. Jesus Sanchez. Can't believe that shit's at the 2,600. It'll be 3,200 by Monday, guaranteed. Maybe even by tomorrow. Fabian. Blowout's gonna raise it so much. Like, then it tempts me to sell the fucking cases, but I'm not gonna do that. We'll do group breaks with all of them this time. As long as they're filling, if they're not filling, I'll sell them. But we will definitely break them off. Amaya. Casey Mize. Oh, what the hell he's eating up there? Better not be my keys or something. Brendan McKay. Urias. I'll kill him. All right, where's our auto in this one? There was Rodriguez. No, that was last box, right? How about a Brock? There's Death Rage again. 25. Death Rage. Detroit. There you go. Going to Timothy. Fuck, man. It's like the same 5 or 6 teams that hit over and over in this case. His numbers are good, though, man. 7 homers with 60 games and 326 batting average, dude. That might be a big card. I can't tell you. I don't follow these guys, but there's Death Rage again. Where's Calvert at? He hasn't watched any of my breaks. He's pissed off at me, Madigal, for doing that Diamond Kings thing. I'm like, what do you want me to do, man? Athletics. There was like 20 breakers doing it. It wasn't just me. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Get back to those that buy into the bullshit, too.